Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back again to my lecture video. Today we are going to learn on how to determine the centroid location of a 3D object. So in the previous lecture, we've already learned on how to determine the centroid of an area which is in 2D plane. Now let's look at 3D. First, let's take a look at this common 3D shapes here. So we have a cylinder, we have a cube, we have a sphere, this one sphere, we have this rectangle, we have this circle, and we have this semicircle. How to determine the centroid of all of these common 3D shapes here? Okay, let me show you how. First, let's take a look at this cylinder here. This one Before we want to determine the location of the centroid of this cylinder here, we must make sure which one is the dominant shape for this cylinder here. So as we know that this cylinder is created from this circle here, and then we extrude this circle, then it will become a cylinder. To view it in a better way, so let's take a look at this 3D CAD drawing. Now, if we refer to this 3D CAD drawing here, okay, we have the dominant shape which is this circle, and then if we look, okay, this cylinder from the top view, so we can see that this one will look in circle. And then if we view it from the side view, this one here, we can see that this cylinder will look like a rectangle. So when we want to determine the centroid of this cylinder here, we must combine both of this circle and also this rectangle here. As I mentioned earlier, we must refer to the dominant shape first. So the dominant shape is this circle here. So we already know the centroid of a circle is at the center of this circle. Therefore, this one here, the location of the centroid here should be at the center of this circle. This one, okay? And the centroid location should be along this line here. Okay, now the centroid should be along this line. But where is the exact location? So to know the exact location of this centroid here, we must refer to the side view, which is this one here. From the side view, this thing here becomes a rectangle. So for a rectangle, we also know that the location of the centroid of a rectangle should also be at the center, at the center of this rectangle. Therefore, when we combine, okay, these two things here, our location of centroid of this cylinder here should be at the center like this. Okay, this is the location of the centroid. Okay, so let's recap back. So how to determine the centroid of a 3D object is that first we must look at the dominant shape first, okay, which is this circle, okay, view from this part here, and then we refer to this from the side view. Okay, from the side view it becomes a rectangle, so it should be at the center also. So this is the location of the centroid of this cylinder. Now, what about this square here? As you may notice, okay, we use the same method here. So the dominant shape of this cube here is the square. So the location of the centroid should be from here. So center here and center here. So if we combine all this line here, okay, so the centroid of this cube here should also be at the center like this one. Okay, easy. Okay, what about this sphere here? Okay. So to make it look like a sphere, okay, let's redraw like this. Okay lah, sphere. Okay, so the dominant shape of a sphere here is of course circle lah. Okay, so if we look from any view, okay, the sphere here will look like a circle. Therefore, okay, the centroid of this sphere here is also at the center. This one. Okay. Very easy, yeah. Now, let's proceed to our next 3D object, which is this one here. A rectangle. Now, when we look at a triangle here, if we refer back to our previous lecture, the centroid location of this triangle, okay, as I mentioned earlier, first we must look at the dominant shape first. The dominant shape of this 3D object here is this triangle. Therefore, we must locate the centroid of this triangle first. As we know, the location of the centroid of this triangle here should be 1/3 of this one, this one here, and also 1/3 of this height here. Okay, so this is the centroid of this triangle here. So if you don't remember, please refer back to our previous lecture on how to determine the centroid of a triangle. And therefore, this one here, our centroid here should be along this line here. Now, this one is quite tricky. What about the centroid of this 3D object here? Okay, so the centroid should be along this line here. Okay, but where is the exact location? Okay, now if we look at this triangle here from the side view. Okay, let's take a look at the 3D CAD drawing of this shape here. This one, Now, if we look from here, okay, we know that the location of the centroid should be along this point and along this line. Okay. Now, where is the exact location of the centroid? So, if we rotate this thing here, okay, we can see that this one, okay, so this is the side view. Okay, the side view is a rectangle, this one. Okay, and as we know, the centroid of this rectangle here should be at the center. However, the centroid line of this triangle here should be along this line here. Okay, 1/3 of this height here. Okay, so therefore, if we combine this one, okay, this is along the line centroid, and the location of the centroid of this rectangle here should also be half, okay, half of this length here. So this is the other line here, this one here. So therefore, the centroid location of this triangle 3D here should be at around this point here. Okay, so this is the half, the half line here. And then, so this is the centroid line of the triangle here. So the intersection of these two lines here will be the centroid location of this triangle 3D. Okay, now let's proceed to the next 3D shape. We have this circle. Okay, we have this circle. So actually this one is similar to this cylinder lah. Okay, now the location of the centroid of this cylinder here, of this circle, so just like cylinder here, so should be along this line, okay. And when we look at it from this side view here, we can see that it is in rectangle shape, so it should be at the center lah. This one. Okay, so this is the centroid location of this circle. What about this semicircle here? Semicircle also same. Okay. For this semicircle here, first of all, we must make sure what is the dominant shape of this 3D here. So the dominant shape is this semicircle. So if we refer back to our previous lecture, for the semicircle, the location of the centroid should be this one. Okay, the center here, and from here, okay, is this one. Okay, 4r over 3 pi. This one. So the location should be around this one here. Okay. Okay, the distance from here to here is 4r over 3 pi. Okay, please refer back to our previous lecture. Then the location of this centroid here should be along this line. Okay, up to the back here. Okay, along this line here. Now, if we look at this semicircle from the side view here, okay, we can see that this one will becomes a rectangle also. Okay, let's take a look at the CAD drawing of this semicircle. Okay, this one. Now, if we look from the side view here, if we rotate, okay, as you can see here, it becomes a rectangle. This one. Okay, from the side view, it becomes a rectangle. Okay. Now we know that the location of the centroid should be along this line. Okay. And then when it is a rectangle here, okay, the location of the centroid of a rectangle should be half of this rectangle here. So this line here intersects with this line here. So we will have this location. Therefore, the centroid of this semicircle here should be here lah. Okay, this point here. So this is the centroid of a semicircle. This one. Now we already learned on how to determine the location of the centroid of a 3D object. So in the next lecture, we are going to do one exercise regarding this one here. Okay. How to determine the centroid of a 3D object with the combination of all of these common shape here, or common 3D shape here. So see you again in the next lecture video. Bye bye.